Hey Sagittarius, happy weekend. Happy Friday, gang gang, all is well. I've added so many words to our opening, but there you have it. If you're looking for personal readings, please check out the link in my description. Will also has all of my links so you can donate if you so please. Sagittarius, I am so grateful you're here. So the overall energy for the weekend, and really the theme, is really nice. It is grace and gratitude. That's feeling good about things, and it's also being grateful for what you have. Even the things, whenever I see grace and gratitude, I think about, grace in terms of time, and that it's kind of like the knowing that things are coming, so you could be giving yourself grace. Now on the bottom is very interesting because it feels like there's a new adventure coming. Great adventure, take a risk. And risk is here twice, let me just say. And really, with finding sanctuary here with courage right underneath it, there could be a fear to take a risk, with this new adventure. And really, it's kind of saying that all that is required of you is for you to do one thing, for you to just start, and maybe even starting is the risk. Trying something new definitely can be a risk, right? I love these cards. These are the Sacred Traveler. Yeah. Yeah, it's really interesting because we have embracing enthusiasm, that's feeling really happy, wondrous universe, like really appreciating everything that life has to offer too. I love this energy. Geez, Sag. I love this. A situation that could be cropping up this weekend. Well, it's really interesting because of the cards, and if you haven't looked at the previous two readings that I have done, you might want to, or even farther back than that, because I do really feel like there is an ending here. And it could be like the way that you do things, because this is talking about procedures. It just feels like there is something that you may have been running away from, particularly doing, or feeling like it would make you feel trapped. You're not doing that anymore. You're going to do it. And maybe that's tied in with the risk as well, because we have what you're receiving is belladonna, risk reward. Like taking this risk will be fruitful for you. It will be. Wow, okay. So people that may be affecting your weekend, Sag. Let's move these over here because, you can't see everything, but a plus size person with an oval face. And I feel like that's a female. Okay, so that person may be influencing your weekend. A man of average build. It's definitely a man because man is showing up. And this may actually have something to do with weight loss too. Just saying, but because unhealthy habits is reversed. So it could really have to do with, someone helping you to get on the right track. so far as that is concerned. For those of you who have been, maybe consulting with a nutritionist or a trainer and looking for better ways, maybe even better ways of eating, that kind of thing, or to lose weight, there is someone here who's going to help you, maybe with some unhealthy habits, because that's reversed. Very interesting, these cards, right? Same height as you, blue eyes, mature. So, take that as that resonates with you. So let's get into it. Your energy is pretty amazing. So I was just looking at the bottom of this deck when it comes to this situation that you may have been running away from. It feels like it disappointed you in the past. Just saying. Okay. So I digress. Let's move on and really get into, because I do so many different areas and different topics for the readings. That's why it's, moving on. You can see how it all ties together, along the way, but every single person won't be involved with every single thing. So let's do this. So in terms of your energy, is the Nine of Cups and the Page of Wands. Feeling good, feeling renewed, maybe feeling a sense of a new adventure, the excitement over it, about doing something new and taking a new road. That actually is making you feel good. And with the Nine of Cups being there, this risk, whatever this is, I feel like this is something you want to do. There just may be some fear attached to it. There may be. So in terms of what you want to do this weekend, Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you just want to practice self-care, to be honest, and not spend any money. I feel like that's at the top of your list, is you don't want to go out, you don't want to spend money, you want to hold on to your money in an interest to get stable, and that's part of self-care as well. So I do feel, and so often with these weekend readings, I see Sag wanting to stay in, wanting to be left alone, and people not leaving you alone, which is the case in this case as well. Because someone here values your advice in terms of what you're actually doing. The Queen of Wands is here, and the Queen of Wands always gives good advice. She's always trying to get people to move forward and to think about things in a more positive light. And I feel like it's no different here. I feel like someone is coming to you and they're stressed out with the Eight of Swords, feeling like they have nowhere to turn, but you are trying to give them a different perspective. Because that's what you do, right? That's what you do. I feel like it may be challenging now, because the challenge here is the Four of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. It's kind of like another person getting too wrapped up in things that happened. Okay, they're kind of not moving on from it. And kind of with the Six of Cups, that's like, the Six of Cups can be so many things, and usually it is a good card. So this person also may be very stuck on when something was good, right? And it's like they can't let go of it, and it's created baggage for them. Things don't always stay good, and we're supposed to take the lesson of when, when shiz is over, it's over. And it feels like that's your challenge with this person, is they're not. They just keep going round and round about how good it was at one point. Well, people change and circumstances change. That's really all we can say about that. Am I right, Sag? Yeah, so let's see what's in the mystery. The mystery cards. Once again, we're seeing a lot of masculine energy, which if you looked at yesterday's reading, there was a lot of masculine energy present there too. Mature man, wealthy man, sudden wealth, and privileged lady. So someone is coming into some money, I feel like. And I feel like someone wants to give you money. To, you know, bring you forth into a better circumstance. And they have it to give, basically. And it may come out of nowhere. It may be sudden. Do not take, we don't in tarot, we're not gender specific, even though these cards tend to be very specific. I feel like you have to take it in terms of whatever gender you are. You know, these could still be men, definitely. But whether you're male or female, this is putting you in a better position. Uh-oh. And we will look at more of that in the extended, which I will be doing today. The link will be in the description box. Let's take a look at weekend love, y'all. What's poppin'? What's the romance of it all? What is the romance of it all this weekend? The romance of it all, Sagittarius. Okay, well, the romance of it all seems pretty specific. And I feel like this is really speaking to those of you who, if you are planning a getaway this weekend, whether it's with someone or you're going away somewhere that is somehow, I don't know, could be connected to the beach or something, but this is also talking about peace. Maybe you just need to get away to relax. You are going to meet someone, honestly. You are going to meet someone. Now we have relax here. With surprise reversed, which is interesting because I feel like when you meet this person, and maybe you're doing this whole getaway for a reason, maybe there's an intuitive sense within you. There's something about meeting this person and about divine timing that doesn't surprise you. Okay. And it very much feels like it happens somewhere away. You know, if you're taking a trip or something like that, it's definitely happening in that situation. Oh, geez. So wedding and closure. I feel like this may be a person that you end up, I mean, I don't want to use the M word, but you could end up marrying this person, or, you know, you could discover that this is it. This is the one, you know, and divine timing can, maybe you sense this, you know this somehow, I feel like. But we will look at that in the extended as well. Sagittarius, wowza. That's interesting. So if you are having this sense that if you do this or go somewhere this weekend that you will meet someone who will be really important to your life, I would trust that. I would trust that, and I think that you should let me know. Because I like to see how everyone's stories work out. So let's round this off with a spirit message. Some advice from your spirit guides. Wowza. Okay. Advice from Sagittarius' spirit guides. What What do you want to tell Sagittarius? What would help Sag? All the things. Advice for Sagittarius. Advice for Sagittarius, please. Oh. Have fun, Sag. We love that, don't we? Because we love fun. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you? Your spirit guides are telling you to have fun this weekend. Do something fun. Oh, may have something to do with animals. Okay, I don't know. Maybe there's a zoo you can go to or something. Or, wow. It could be someone else who offers this to you because receive is here. Maybe someone's giving you a puppy or something. Wowza. Okay, I love that. I love that, Sagittarius. So, let's get one more thing. Some words of encouragement from, you know, the universe for you, Sagittarius. Words of encouragement. We love positivity. Yes. Oh, let's encourage Sagittarius. We deserve it. Sagittarius. Oh, jeez. It's funny because you, the muse, right? I feel like maybe you're not really feeling that way, you know? You are epic. Unstick the stuck. So you may feel somewhat unmotivated when it comes to the creativity in your life. And it really has to do with valuing your ideas and, you know, really thinking you're the shiznit. You're the shiznit, Sag. And once you start thinking that thing, your creativity will unblock itself. Oh, yes. I love that. You are the shiznit, Sag. Don't forget that. Okay? So I hope that you have the best weekend ever. Toodles.